Yo, Gleesh, come on, son. You can't find a fucking team, man. There's only one Seahawks on here, man.
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want to go, we don't need to
Jace, what are you doing, yo? I said, Jace, ain't nobody say nothing to you, nigga. You ain't my son. I'm about to beat you like you my fucking son. Nobody say nothing about no fucking Gleesh, nigga.
I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah.
When you talk about your grandma.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on.
Alright, the broadcast is up, man. Nah, I don't know. I'm supposed to get the ball, son.
The locker room, they're ready to go as the Giants.
Hey, you gotta kick the ball back, my nigga. I had the ball, man.
With Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, punt that shit back, Gleesh.
Land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here comes Peppers. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, baby J. Miss you, boo.
Jones and the Giants.
How you figure that, man? We was talking about you the other day.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now that's a fucking fact.
First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting.
Yo, you don't even be on like that, man. You be on like Xbox or some shit.
Plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea. Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the
Not a whole lot there. The defense
was
ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here.
That's what he had the first time.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
Oh, good pick.
Trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
He was brought down.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now it's Wilson. End zone.
And they gave him that good shit.
Seattle.
Good shit.
Jacob Hollister there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Son, I'm trying to get him to buy that shit right now, son.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
But I do like I like the smoothness of the gameplay though, like how you like if you double team somebody to get back on defense.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So
I'm out of here.
7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond.
See, I was out of there, man.
Taken down.
I was out of there.
That's good for 21 yards.
21 yards, man.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jones. Well, this is Shepard on the catch. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He was tackled at
the tackle made by Benson Mayowa.
1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9. Jones, he's got his man. This is Tate.
That was too early. I had more time.
It's 3rd down.
Real good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with him for that.
I knew he was blitzing, but I had more time. I should have waited.
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running
Hell yeah.
defensive player in another zone.
Oh,
he almost had the rare
that was a
interception.
bad throw by me.
The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 4th down, Jones. It's caught. Shepard.
You know it.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, but y'all not going to be able to go in. That's whack. Are they doing that down south for the games? Dallas is opening?
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But I'm saying Dallas is opening?
Nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made.
Nah, not New York and Jersey.
Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get...
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. That nigga Tate was wide open. Wow, good shit. That was bullshit, though.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative.
Yeah, the ticket price is going to be crazy.
Still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand.
Fuck out of here.
Keep pressing forward.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up.
Ain't going nowhere to lose stop it.
And it's 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0. Audier Sports.
Seahawks 7, Giants 0.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. On the return, it's Tate. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 41.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And they end the nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Lucky motherfucker.
Gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Marquise Blair on.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On second down and 4, Jones.
Whoop. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's golden tape. Get the fuck out of here.
Hang on, it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field. And
he was beat.
Every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On the draw, this is Barkley. He won't be close to a 1st down as he
that wouldn't have been a draw. He'd have been straight.
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Fuck off me, man. Little ass nigga. Get up, man.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. 1st and 10 right at the 20. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
And we out.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
That's luck. That is luck.
Consistency. Move the ball
that was luck. That was super fucking luck.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
60 yards.
Nothing fancy there. A little smash mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut as you described, and sprinted into the secondary for a long run.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Carson.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second down now, it's Carson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
On third down, Wilson. And they've got the hookup. This is Olsen. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Get shit out of here.
Game
is fucking over, man.
To the turf, incomplete.
Right.
The Seahawks go for it,
Time
but
to
can't
end this
convert.
shit.
And the Giants are going to get the football back. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Leave it. He's sleeping. Let him sleep.
Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels,
oh, we out.
that front line's got to take
Fuck out of here, Quadre.
Otherwise, he starts to slip through.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Yeah, he got some good-ass linebackers. They picked me twice.
A first down carry for Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the run, it's Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Rasheem Green. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
I told Fats, if Fats make a big man, son, we be straight, bro.
52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Back to throw. Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Here's Jones. A final shot before break. And that is incomplete.
I should have lobbed it.
2 seconds left on the clock.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
Getting nice and warmed up, man. Let me get warmed up, man. Let me get warmed up, man.
Separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
If you know, you know. My phone. Oh, my phone is dead. Oh, Bumbleclad.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Taken about 7 yards deep.
If you know, you know.
On this one, that'll be a touchback. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second half begins with a run from Barkley.
Excuse me, Diggs. Excuse me, Diggs.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the full.
Get off of me! You too! Fuck out of here!
On the defensive side to start making plays.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd
Jace?
and 4.
Oh my God! Look at the fucking dude. Oh my God! Get off of me, bro! You okay?
At the 48-yard
all right.
line.
Get off of me, son! Stop holding me, bro! Stop holding me, man. Real talk.
Give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down.
Oh, bullshit.
They're going to snuff this play out behind
you did
the
poop?
line. We have
Look at the white for your booty.
much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Oh, we out. Wow, good fucking pick over the top.
Third interception.
That's crazy. Good pick. He was out.
Just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit.
And now I realize what side he's on.
See their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 45. He gives it off to Carson.
We ain't having that shit.
And he's gonna
Some
get
motherfucking ass down. Oh, that should have been a fucking fumble.
Territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
Get out of here, nigga.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
3rd down.
Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught at the 10.
I was looking at my fucking phone.
He will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 49 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Seahawks 14. Giants 10.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the
that's
but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack there by Rasheem Green. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Looking to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. And Tate's got it. And he's taken
Damn, I couldn't cut back right.
45-yard line.
Yeah, that would have been done.
A gain of 36 on 3rd down. So the big play moves him all the way across.
Yeah, he caught a good play action over the top to Metcalf. But Saquon's is killing. Saquon's is killing.
A tremendous play there.
Yes,
from
baby.
Saquon Barkley, 44 yards.
That boy say quads. Excuse me. Say quads.
Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Giants 17. Seahawks 14.
Hey Siri, FaceTime Babe Mobile.
Set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
Yes, baby. That's a good run.
And he is out of bounds.
Wait, hey, babe, what time did your mother say she was coming?
At their own 33-yard line.
Okay. What'd you do, Josie? Mom's gonna be a thought.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient.
Nah, they want to meet up at 12, but 12:30 is fine. Knowing your mother, she'll be early.
They've got to get their timing back.
I know.
They'll run on first down. Carson.
All right, boo. Thank you. Enjoy yourself.
About the 41.
Taken down at the big
one. Williams there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't know. He's being quiet.
From the 41, Wilson.
Give me that! Oh! Yo, Cash. Yo, Cash. Watch the cheesy. Watch the cheesiness. Watch the cheesiness, bro.
First down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside
the 20.
On first down, it's Carson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that
I mean, the team, it's a good team, though. You got to remember, he's not playing with a 76 overall team.
He's got to probably think about going
yeah, you know what happens when he picked the Washington people.
From the 17, Wilson flushed out right. He'll run it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go. Showing it there, picking up the first down.
Why?
Only way to get the lead here,
tell them that it's human nature. Why?
On 1st and goal.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
To throw is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Whoop. Oh, Fumbleowski. Wow.
Out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity.
They ain't got no red zone heart, man.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson.
Whoop! Oh, mind your business, bro. Mind your business. I was right there.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
At the 9-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. There's Wilson to throw.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go.
And they're to drop him for a a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
And he hooked it. Oh, this game's over.
And just barely missing it wide to the right.
He can't kick.
There's no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Let's go, Saquads.
Down 3. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
Jamal Adams there on the top.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh.
Andre Diggs there defensively.
Oh.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the
what the fuck was I thinking?
A little frustrating for them because they know.
Wow, I'm thinking the correct play, but press the wrong button.
Their chances of closing this one out.
That's my
now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Wide open. That's what I wanted the first fucking time.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
No respect.
A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Woo! Oh!
What
a catch. What a catch.
Getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Flush to his right.
Somebody moves. Oh, good fucking pick. They gave it to him? Yeah, they gave it to him. Was that 4th down or was that 3rd down? That's 4th down.
A young quarterback, Charles.
I should threw it away.
He's right-handed, but
yeah, 2 feet in. He got that.
Sticks in his pocket.
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
I told you I saw what this was. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take it right back.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Giants
saw what that was.
Ready to begin their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain
right through the tackles.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this? We saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive
shit.
There. This ball complete. Jones to Ingram.
Didn't expect him to be wide open like that. That was sick.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 2nd and 9, Jones.
Oh, and I had Ingram.
Complete over the middle.
I had Ingram.
Not before he gets into enemy territory.
Oh, that's my bad. Ta-da!
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Gotcha.
He completes it to Tate. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage, another nice game.
I ain't even used Slate in this game at all, bro.
Totally home free yet,
I should have used Slate.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the
Oh, good shit, because he was gone. He had the block, everything.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A first carry.
Oh, Saquon! Oh, Saquon!
And in the final minute, that should just about
man, his heart was taken, man.
That touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
Come on, man.
Really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but
Nigga had a way better team than me. Still got the brakes beat off of him. Imagine if I'd have picked somebody good. I picked the fucking 25th ranked team in the NFL. Come on, man. It's wasting my fucking time. I should go play Call of Duty with the homies now. I could have played 3 fucking career games, man.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, Gleech, lead the chat, man.
Coming to the line.
Lead the fucking chat, man. You know what time it is, bro.
They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
Me, nigga? What you talking about? Like I am the fucking goal. He know what it is. That was the bet. The bet is he got to lead the chat when he get his ass whooped. That's mine. Give me that. Listen, man, I don't even know who you are. You don't even have a name, bro. You play somebody else. Beat Gleesh before you come see me.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
Give me that. Fuck you thought this was, nigga. Them niggas over there on that left side from Queens, Gleesh. They take everything. 28 rushes for almost 200.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And you've got to
you go ahead and send it, Gleesh, and get out the chat while you at it. Bitch ass nigga.
When you force 4 turnovers, you get
fuck up out of here, Gleesh. I picked the Giants. I know how trash my team is. Get your ass out the chat, Gleesh.
You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position.
Yeah, this bitch ass out of here, man.
All you think about is, let's get 5 next time.
Listen, man, I'm his father. I'm his father. I've been his father. I birthed that little nigga. I'm going back to 2K, man. Gleesh, lead the chat, man. Fuck is you talking about, man? You know what the deal was. You know what the bet was, nigga. Lead the